So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Today I'm going to showcase the 6 plus version of Barto. This is fully max Barto, limit break expansion, and level 5 level limit break. Captain ability 5 times attack to Driven and Striker, 30% damage reduction, strength quick slots are matching. And if you get a damage reduction effect, you get a free special the next turn. And this damage reduction can be from swap, support, or a special, so it's very flexible. So let's look at the special. You get resilience for 1 turn, 2 times attack and ore boost for Driven and Striker. And then you get the timer buff, so after 1 turn you get 2 times color affinity as well for those 2 classes. So this means that Barto is a super versatile unit. In these 3 teams you will see how we play around with Barto to set up so that final stage we have both 2 times attack, ore boost and color affinity, and all of those buffs come from Barto only. Another really great thing about Barto is that when you launch the special from Captain ability, it ignores interrupts. So all content we're facing here have buffs that you're not allowed to use. For example, here against Arena Brook, final stage doesn't let you use any buff that gives ore boost. But since Barto launches his special from the Captain ability, we can ignore that. This team is pretty fast as well, since we have the V3 kid as a friend captain, who is a -3 CD captain for Driven. He's a superclass Driven unit as well. So on this team we can easily get extra damage from him as well. So yeah, this is a pretty good team up, especially if we want to go fast, since Barto has low CD as well, so you can use his special early without much issue. Like on this content we're stalling for Shiryu. Like the biggest weakness of Barto is that you can't use the Mr. 3 support. Well, you can, but not if you want to save the damage reduction for later. But here we use Shiryu, who handles all the debuffs here and gives color affinity and damage reduction. And that damage reduction will let us get the Barto special for free final stage. We also use Doffy and Treble just to get a chain lock. And yeah, we have so many buffs now, so we just need to start a chain and attack with Doffy Treble, and we easily get the kill. So yeah, final stage. Since we use Barto special stage 4, we're going to get a color affinity from him here. And with his auto launch Captain ability, we also get attack boost and ore boost. So we're basically done with the buffs without using any special this turn. So now we can just remove the defensive effects, and we're using this Stampede Fuji, who has sadly never rerun for over 2 years, but it's a really good unit, to get a chain lock and change the block orbs. And yeah, now we can use Kid as well. And we also get a color affinity since we use Barto special final stage through the Captain ability. So despite the slot bind and everything, we still have chain lock, attack boost, color affinity, so we'll kill True Hunger very easily. So yeah, that's the first team. Let's move on to the next one. Now we're doing Arena Queen, and this time we do a mono striker team. We're pairing up Barto with X-Drake. And this team is actually really slow, but I got lucky here and got Rebecca. So we speed up the team by at least 2 minutes, I'd say. Otherwise I have to stall until Nami is 1 CD left on stage 3. But yeah, the way this works is that the biggest issue here was how do I get past the barrier on stage 4. And basically there was only one Dex striker with barrier pan, and it was Legend Magellan. So Magellan is only on the team to go through barrier and killing. So that means I had 5 units to work with. And that's not the easiest, but considering how flexible Barto is, like you basically have all the offensive buffs covered in one single unit. And that really opens up a lot more potential options. So here we're going to use Nami. She actually resists 3 turns of special rewind. So So we can use her to get the self-proccing death down conditional for more damage and reduce killer CD, so we can use killer. And we have the Brook support. There we have the damage reduction, which means we get the Barto special for free next stage. Attack boost and ore boost here together with the death down conditional, so we're good damage wise. Honestly, I should have used X-Drake's super type special by now, since he resists special revines. I didn't need to save it. But yeah, another bonus of having killer is that he activates X-Drake's super type special. So yeah, here we just use Anal to remove all defensive effects. Queen doesn't allow attack boost or ore boost, but since it's a captain ability special we got used, it ignores that. So yeah, we only had 2 dex units, but we're only allowed 3 taps anyway, so it's fine. And we use X-Drake to get the chain boundary. Barto had Doffy support for chain boost, so even with the decreased chain we'll hit a very high chain anyway. As you see, it's like a 3.5 times chain lock, and we easily get the kill. So yeah, one final team and we're back to mono driven, this time against Arena Crocodile. And yeah, this content doesn't allow color affinity, but if you got used to how this works, like Barto completely ignores what the bosses care about. Like, he will give you an attack boost, ore boost and color affinity the last stage, as long as stage 4 doesn't stop you from using specials. And like, even if a stage 4 did that, like, you can work around that in different ways. And yeah, we are going to do some stalling here, which is fine, like we have to stall for CD anyway with this team. And yeah, the captain pairing here this time is Barto and Superclass Doffy. Superclass Doffy is very nice against Arena Crocodile since he resists the special rewind, which is very useful. He can also speed up the team a little bit by using his Superclass special. And yeah, the units on the team honestly don't do much. Like, I have Ryuma on the team here just to get some extra damage here. Like, that's how much flexibility we have. And Blackbeard is only on the team for this support. Like, we basically have 2 units who do nothing. But yeah, that's just how much leeway we have here. And yeah, we use Doffy here. Get the orb changed. And yeah, since Doffy hits all enemies, it means we can't kill Robin in 2 turns, which means we have to take out the mobs first. But it's actually not that hard. And what we're really showcasing with this team is how bulky Barto is, like 30% damage reduction. And Robin is going to get an attack boost here, but we can just ignore that because, yeah, we have tons of HP. And yeah, we use Black Maria now. This is pretty fun. So we get damage reduction from her and some color affinity just with a bit of damage. But this means we will auto-launch Barto next turn. Like, you can do this both ways. Either you auto-launch stage 4 and use stage 5, or auto-launch stage 5 and use special stage 4, like both works. So this means that Barto will give a color affinity final stage through the auto-launch special. And since Crocodile doesn't punish attack boost and ore boost, we're free to just use Barto special stage 5 instead. So yeah. Thank you for this team, Barto. He's obviously, honestly so fun to use. I had a blast making these teams. I look forward to trying him out against a bit harder content as well. And yeah, Yak special handle basically every debuff together with Doffy. So yeah, that's the teams. Hope you enjoyed. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.